Okay, here's what we're going to do. Heidi was nice enough to lend me some knowledge about defining a brush, and I figured out how to make my logo into an easy stampable brush. So let's open a few files here, and I'll show you how to do this from a JPEG logo. Let's open these up. So you start out with your logo. It has a white background. There's a tool over here on the toolboard called the Magic Eraser tool. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to zoom in and we're going to erase the background, the white background, essentially isolating just the font and the logo. There we go. Finishing up here. So now you can see the little checkerboard, which means transparency. So JPEGs don't save transparency. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to save this. Do a save as. We're going to label it a TIFF file. Save it on our desktop. We're going to go ahead and click save. It'll ask you if you want to save transparency, so you want to make sure that you check mark that. It'll pop this little box up saying, "You sure you want to do it?" Yes. Okay, and we will save the layer as TIFF. Now this is a step if you want to save this brush, so we'll go ahead and click OK. So now you can see up here that we have the TIFF file open. So what you want to do now is you're just going to go ahead and go to Edit, Define Brush Preset. You can see how we have our logo right here. You name the brush whatever you want. It can just be logo or whatever it happens to be. And once you do that, your brush can be found over here. You can click. These are all your standard brush set, and at the end you can see that I have my logos. So once I choose the logo, come over here, you can see how I have a brush now. So I don't want this to be super obtrusive in the picture, so what it defaults to is you have your black and white as the default. What you can do is you can go up here, get your eyedropper. Let's just stamp it right in this wall here. So we'll choose the color of the wall. I'll just burn it up just a little bit. Go back, got my brush tool. Let's tone it down just a little bit, and we'll just burn that in there. It's easy as that. Now when we zoom in to 100%, you can see brushes in the background and file is there. So pretty simple and a cool way just to add your stamp. You can add a copyright or whatever it is that you like to add to your photos. If you wanted to do something to reduce some theft, you can just lower the opacity, increase your brush size, and let's just do this one in black. And you can stamp it right over the top. That way they can still see the photo. Might be a better way to place that, but the idea is the same. Keeps us from getting our photos stolen.